The DaVinci Theater is a multi-use performance venue capable of hosting theaters, plays, concerts, live performance, assemblies, TV broadcasting, web streaming, film and TV shooting, sporting events, gaming events, corporate events, and so much more. Designed as a teaching facility, the control room is designed with multi-desk stations for each production area, audio, video, and lighting. Allows for multiple or different classes at one time. It's able to increase the curriculum to offer more modern media applications. The cutting-edge technology that went into this facility includes a professional line array sound system by JBL, a digital audio mixer from Allen & Heath that supports 24-bit 96K multi-track recording, stage monitors on stage by JBL, a video wall 20 feet wide by 11 feet high, capable of phenomenal video at all angles, green screen capabilities with the video wall, a DMX concert lighting facility with 4-universe controller, 4K camera and broadcasting system with 4 remote-controlled pan-tilt zoom cameras, a tuned acoustical treatment throughout the venue, giving you a better listening. The control room with audio, video, lighting, and spotlight operator offers a 64-track recorder with Pro Tools. Also included is a 128-channel Dante audio system able to send through your network at any time. HD video editing suite allows you to take your recorded video and edit right on the Mac Pro. HD web streaming built in. 1080p, 60 frames to any one of your favorite sites. The stage is completely modular and you can custom build it to your needs, not only the shape, but the height from 24 inches to 36 inches. The house lights can be turned on and off with the Crestron panel located in the stairwell going up to the control room. The curtains are in 3 sections, a long section behind the back wall and 2 other sections on the side walls. Make sure to cover the doors with the side panels. The electrical breakers can be behind the bleachers. You'll notice that they are labeled. Please turn on all breakers with labels, but do not turn on the 2 speaker breakers labeled 30 amp. We'll turn those on later. The stage box is located behind the stage on the left-hand side. If you'll open that case up, you'll find the power switch at the top. Turn that on. Make sure your Ethernet cable is connected from the box to the wall. Along with your electrical panel and breakers, you'll find the equipment in the storage area. Here you'll find your microphones, cables, stage parts, empty boxes, everything you need for your production. The stage itself is modular, and it comes in 4-foot by 8-foot sections. The legs are shared by multiple panels. The legs can be adjusted from 24 inches up to 36 inches. It says 40, but keep it at 36 to be safe. Stage panels can be moved with the utility cart found in the back of stage area. The video wall is made up of many different panels stitched together to create one large seamless TV. The power outlets are located at the very top of the video wall. Mounted on the rear wall are 9 separate outlets. The box truss supporting the video wall, we'll take a look at the next picture. The stage box for all your instrument inputs, we'll also take a look at the next picture. The video wall construction consists of 4 2-ton beam clamps attached to 4 5/8-inch shackles supporting 3 1/4 tons each. Connected to that are 4 10-foot cable steel with eye hooks. Connected to that, again, 4 5/8-inch shackles attached to our 12-inch box truss. Connecting the video wall to the box truss are 12 X-Pro eye clamps able to support 2.5 tons each. Connecting that to the video wall eye hooks are 12 more 5/8-inch shackles. Support weight is over 16,000 pounds. The actual hang weight is just over 1,600 pounds at roughly a 10-to-1 ratio. The Allen & Heath AR2412 audio rack is the interface for your instruments to plug in to connect to the mixer in the control room. It also supports line outs for your stage monitors. Connecting this box to the control room is one Cat6 cable connected to the S-Link or D-Snake port. There are only 2 outlets in the stage area, both located behind the curtain, right and left. The network ports are also behind the curtain on the left side. The SDI camera outlets are located by each side exit door, mounted low on the wall. The control room has outlets behind each desk to support plenty of power for additional users. The electrical system has been custom designed for this venue. Located in the control room are 3 20-amp quad outlets to support each desk location. Plenty of power for additional users. Located in the main room, we have 4 L520R twist lock outlets in each corner of the lighting grid, supporting the lighting power. We also have 2 30-amp twist lock outlets supporting the power for the audio PA system, one on each side. In the rear, we have 9 20-amp outlets located at the top of the video wall, supporting the power for the video wall. Let's power up the venue. We've already turned our breakers on, except for the 2 30-amp PA breakers. We've already turned on our stage box. Let's go up to the control room. First thing we want to do is power on all of our Furman power conditioners in each desk. You'll find them located at the top in the rack mounts. We also have racks in the bottom that host our computers and other equipment. Let's turn those on as well. Then each computer can be turned on individually. 2 iMac Pro racks, a PC, and the iMac. Don't forget to turn your monitors on. You'll find that power button just at the bottom in the back of that display. The Mac Pro computers are located in the bottom racks. You'll find the power button on the bottom right. All of the ports are located in the rear of the Mac Pro rack. We're using a USB hub to get you into the back of the unit. Now we can power on our Allen & Heath SQ6 audio mixer. You'll find the power button located on the rear panel. Also, we can power on our Camsys MQ50 lighting console. Power button also on the rear panel. Now we can go downstairs and turn on our 30 amp breakers for the speakers. Go ahead and connect your iPad to the SQ Mix app. To prepare your media, insert the USB stick into the USB port in the top right corner of the mixer. Select Utility button, then go to the SQ drive. Select Multitrack, then select USB Utility, Format Drive, Enter. The SQ6 has 24 inputs and 14 outputs located on the rear panel of the mixer. Our first 16 inputs are for our wireless microphones and our 6 choir microphones over the stage. Our outputs 1 through 4 are for our stage monitors. Outputs 7 and 8 is for our Blackmagic web presenter Stream. 9 and 10 are for our near-field monitors in the control room. And 11 and 12 are our main outs going to the PA system. We also have 2 pair of stereo inputs on 1/4 inch on the left side called ST1 and ST2. ST1 is used for a local MP3 player, and ST2 is a Bluetooth player. On the right-hand side, we'll find the USB port connected to our Mac Pro. The network port next to that will be connected to our wireless router. That supports our iPad connection. The S-Link port connects the Cat6 cable from the stage box to the mixer. Recording is easy on the SQ6 mixer. Simply format the thumb drive for multitrack, press the record button and then the play button. When you're finished, simply press stop and remove the USB stick. To transfer the files to Pro Tools, simply open up the Pro Tools template on the desktop of the Mac. Insert the USB stick into the hub and drag your files right onto the Pro Tools timeline. Each camera is able to be recorded separately for an isolated feed. To record video, insert 2 SD cards in each HyperDeck mini recorder. Format the cards for recording. You can engage play or record or stop either from the front of the HyperDeck or through the Blackmagic ATEM software. The Blackmagic ATEM software control allows you to remotely control your Blackmagic Television Studio 4K from any computer. As we look around the Blackmagic ATEM Television Studio 4K, From left to right, we see our audio controls in the upper left corner. Volume controls, on-off controls, after fader volume control. Moving down, we see our hard switches. The top row are our program switches, of which we see on screen. The bottom row is our preview switches, of which we can set up our next shot. Moving over, we see our auto transition, which allows us to assign an automatic time and transition to any one of these cuts. Above, we have an enormous amount of transition types, wipes, DVEs, all kinds of stuff. On the right-hand side, we have 4 DVEs, which allows us to run 4 separate media units. Fade to black button, quick to get out. As we look at the back of the Blackmagic ATEM Television Studio 4K, let's take a look at the top row of ports. From left to right, we see our network port, our top row of BNCs from 1 through 8. Our first port goes out to HyperDeck 1, second to HyperDeck 2, third to HyperDeck 3, and fourth to HyperDeck 4 for isolated camera recordings. Moving over, we have our auxiliary out and our multi-view out. Multi-view going to our display. Next to that, we have an HDMI multi-view out, also going to a display. Our stereo XLR audio inputs coming from our SQ6 audio mixer, a headphone out, and an external microphone input. As we move to the bottom row from left to right, we see our USB port connecting to our Mac Pro. Our inputs are on the bottom row of SD. So camera 1, port 1, camera 2, port 2, camera 3, port 3, camera 4, port 4. Our SDI wall jacks in the main theater are connected to 5 and 6. As we move over, our program out is what feeds our stream and video wall. We will address the streaming operation on the next pages. Your video monitors from left to right. Your left monitor hosts the PC, the video wall processor, and the HDMI matrix. Your center monitor hosts the camera, multi-view, and program view. And your right monitor hosts the Blackmagic ATEM software control. The pan-tilt zoom cameras are assigned as followed. Camera 1 is your center camera right in front of the control room. That's your main shot. Camera 2 is on the left wall. Camera 3 is on the stage wall. Camera 4 is on the right wall. SDI input 5 is on the left wall, SDI jack just above the floor. And SDI input 6 is on the right wall with the SDI wall jack just above the floor. The PTZ camera controller is powered over Ethernet and always on. To call a camera up, press the number of the camera, then press the cam button. You can do this 1 through 0 in 2 banks of A and B. For a preset shot, select the preset button, then press the number to assign that preset to. For example, set your camera shot, press preset, then press number 1. Repeat this for the next 10 presets 0 through 9 in 2 banks of A and B. The preset button allows you to create a preset shot by selecting preset, then the number you want to assign it to. The call button allows you to recall preset fixed shots. Select call, the number of the button. To select the camera manually, select the number, then select the cam button. You have two banks, A and B, allowing you 20 preset shots in total. The manual joystick not only can pan, tilt, and zoom, but it can also autofocus with the top button. The zoom rocker allows you a smooth zoom in and zoom out. The autofocus button gives you a one-push autofocus for any camera. The Novistar VX6X video wall processor is state-of-the-art, allowing 4K video. Please do not touch this processor. This has been programmed and preset specifically for this video wall. No changes need to be done. Let's turn on the light show. Make sure your CamSys DMX lighting console is turned on, and make sure your iMac is on. Select the visualizer software on your iMac. Now you can start moving faders on the console to see the light show change. The CamSys MQ50 DMX lighting console is a state-of-the-art 4-universe DMX controller. We will get into the operation of this in the physical training. The lighting system is controlled by a DMX controller. We have 4 universes in this DMX system. Our universe 1 is our first fixtures, our spotlights out front, Eve's 50s, 1 through 4. Our second universe is our par lights, fixtures 5 through 12. Our third universe are par lights as well, fixtures 13 through 20. And our fourth universe, multiple lights from pars to moving heads, fixtures 21 through 32. Now that the show is over, we can turn off the venue. The very first thing we want to do is turn off the two 30 amp breakers for the speakers. Then we can move to the stage and turn off the stage box power conditioner. Then move up to the control room, turn off your computers, then turn off your Furman power conditioners located in the desk racks. Then turn off your Furman power conditioners located in the lower racks. You can move downstairs and turn off all the rest of the labeled breakers. On your way out, don't forget to turn the house lights off via the Crestron panel.